Okay, so we just spoke to Liara, right? And she has nothing more to say to me.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, goodbye. Okay. So we asked her about everything. We spoke to all my people. Now it's time to keep moving. So I think after every major mission, I should just pop down here, ask them how they feel about the missions that have been going on. So nothing over here. Okay. So let's head up to the map. And then we will check our missions, see if we have... I believe we do have one side mission still left to complete. Maybe. And I know we have to go back to their Presidium or whatever. The Citadel. To hand in one other one. Oh, 1 second. Codex. Yeah. Alien Council races. Asari government and culture. Okay, I think both are new. Okay, culture. Because of their long lifespans, Asari tend to have a long view, not common in other races. When they encounter a new species or situation, the Asari are more comfortable with an extended period of passive observation and study than immediate action. They are unfazed that some of their investments or decisions may not pay off for decades or centuries. Matriarchs can seem to make incomprehensible decisions, but their insight is evident when their carefully laid plans come to fruition. In interstellar relations, this long view manifests in an unspoken policy of centrism. The Asari instinctively seek to maintain stable power balances of economical, political, and military power. Traditionally, Asari spend their influence through cultural domination and intellectual superiority. They invite new species of advanced development to join the galactic community, knowing that their ideals and beliefs will inevitably influence the existing culture. Okay, and what about their government? The Asari came late to the concept of world government. For centuries, their homeworld of Thesia was dotted with loose confederations of great republican cities. The closest earthly equivalent would be the ancient Mediterranean city-states. Since the Asari culture values consensus and accommodation, there was little impetus to form larger principles. Rather than hoard resources, the Asari bartered freely. Rather than attack one another over differentiating philosophies, they sought to understand one another. Only in the information age did the city-states grow close. Communication over internet evolved into an electronic democracy. Asari have no politicians or elections, but a freewheeling, all-inclusive legislature that citizens can participate in at will. Policy debates can take place at all hours of the day in official chat rooms and forums moderated by specially programmed virtual intelligences. All aspects of policy are open to plebiscite at any time. In any given debate, the Asari tend to lend the most credence to the opinions of any matriarchs present, nearly always deferring to the experience of these millennia-old wise women. Achieving consensus through public debate may take too long in a crisis in cases where prompt decisive action is required. The Asari defer to the wisdom of local matriarchs and extinct races. We have the beacon. Okay. The beacon was a Prothean artifact on Earth on the Alliance colony of Eden Prime. Its resemblance to the Prothean databanks recovered on Mars provoked immediate interest from the Alliance and the Citadel Council. It proved to be a solid-state data storage device, part of a galaxy-spanning comm network similar to the modern extranet. Inact Prothean paleotechnology is rare. The beacon seemed to promise another quantum leap of technology akin to the discovery of the Mass Effect drives and relays. Unfortunately, the beacon also drew the attention of the rogue spectre Saren Atherinus and his synthetic allies, the Geth. At a dawn raid by his flagship Sovereign resulted in hundreds of civilian casualties. The beacon was badly damaged. The motives behind the attack are still being investigated. Well, he also spoke to the beacon, or communicated with it, and so did I. During the recovery operation, the beacon fired a pulse of energy at the executive officer of the Alliance frigate Normandy. Lieutenant Commander Shepard survived and appears to have suffered no ill effects. Afterwards, the beacon fell inert. The mechanism appears to be dead. Okay, and journal. Let's have a look at assignment. Garrus, find Dr. Salion, and then Asari diplomacy. You've killed an Asari mercenary named Dahlia, and we're going to go back to the Citadel. So let's find out, first of all, for Garrus, Dr. Salon. The Herschel system in Kepler Verge. If we are done with this system.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador? It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay. Let's head to the comm room then. I believe that this is the comm terminal. Alright.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration units?
You mean spies?
Spies.
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sounds serious.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying
be
to
a
tell
trap.
us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Okay, thanks for the info.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck,
Yeah.
Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay, Journal Paragon 2 Codex. Okay, more stuff in the Codex.
Pharos is a
Vermeer.
Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Vermeer with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby Terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Vermeer as impossible without significant political change. The Terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Vermeer. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
So they're all like thieves. Okay. Oh, more in the Codex? Where? Why is it still highlighted?
Pharos is a habitable. There are between
Oh, Council races. Salarian Special Task Groups. Salarian intelligence field agents are grouped into an organization called the Special Task Groups, STG. Operators work in independent cells, performing dangerous missions such as counterterrorism, infiltration, reconnaissance, assassination, and sabotage. The STG is a proactive organization, puncturing worrisome trends before they become movements. At any time, a dozen groups are operating covertly within the lawless Terminus systems, sowing dissent among the various factions. Civilian analysts also note how troublesome hinge point individuals in Terminus frequently meet unexpected deaths. STG operators are feared throughout the galaxy for their clear-eyed, remorseless practicality. They are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their mission, even if it kills civilians or results in the team's own destruction. In many ways, they are akin to the Council Spectres. Recently, a number of STG cells have been redeployed from Salarian Union. It is assumed they are in the Terminus and Attican Traverse, investigating reports of Geth activity beyond the Perseus Veil. Okay. And journal. So you got Race Against Time. Saren is searching for the Conduit, an ancient relic dating back to Prothean extinction. Through the visions burned in your mind by the beacon on Eden Prime, you believe the Conduit is a weapon capable of wiping out all life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped. You need to explore Pharos, Noveria, and the Artemis Tau cluster, and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the Conduit before Saren. Vermeer. Oh, 1 second. You've received word that a Salarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear and the Council fears the team is in danger. Head to Vermeer, rendezvous with the Salarian team. Okay. That is fine. And we got more Paragon points too. That is always good. So here we are, galaxy map. Can access it. So we were on Therum, where we found a lady, Dr. Tisani. And I believe we have scanned all of these worlds before, right? We scanned them and grabbed whatever was grabbable. but I'll just give it a quick once over. Alright, nothing. So we can go to Sparta. So there are no missions on Sparta, but you know, it's a system and I can get some collectibles, you know. The game is about collectibles as well. Ontamakla is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Alatia and Aeolus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Oklamiata's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Hydrogen. We don't need gas anyway, but sure. Let's have a look at Aeolus.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Aeolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Aeolus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked winds. Aeolus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inward by the gravity of the gas giant Ontamakla. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Okay, but we have to go there because there's a mission. Distress call. And then Asalgis, or whatever. It's an ice planet, I think. Small distant Asalgis is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water ice and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Baratheon Elam Rampia was caught with his frigate Tuneron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpera refused to surrender. The Tuneron was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Okay, rare element, deposit of plutonium. Look at that. Oh, unknown asteroid cluster. Collection of small siliceous asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. 12 kilometers. Survey. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Okay. So should I just scan all asteroid clusters then from now on? Like, could they have stuff in them? That seems bad. Terramare. A dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of alumina. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient, dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Terramare's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Terramare's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Okay, and we have Altea. Altea is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altea once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. Okay, and we have nothing else here. Up north. Okay, so we have Aeolus, which has... is it an actual mission in the journal? It is in the journal. Missing Marines. You encountered a distress beacon when you entered the Sparta system. Someone there may need assistance. Go to the Sparta system in the Artemis Stock Cluster and look for the recon team. Okay. And where are we on the other missions? So the data disks. You got 2 out of 7, 5 out of 10, 7 out of 13, bunch of this stuff, signs of battle, and that's just a fan. Okay, so let's land on this planet. Plus. And land. Okay, also now I have her. So her biotics is maxed out. Okay, that's fine. But right now I need tech. So Dr. Tassoni can stay on the ship. What? Are those like asteroids? Oh yeah, they are. Wow. So there's just constant asteroid showers or meteor showers here? Seems pretty dangerous. Well, the distress signal is right ahead of us, so... Or is it this way? No, then what the hell is that? Is it not on the map? It's just not on the map, huh?
I'm on my way.
Huh. It's just a destroyed, like, vehicle. It's lying there. You can't, like, scrap it or something. I guess it's too destroyed. It's not got anything useful on it. The distress beacon is right here, so let's head there for now. So I believe we're coming up on it now. Ah, there it is. Now, is it a get trap? So there have been a couple of instances when that's just what it was, a get trap. Or maybe it's where a thresher maw is or something. Oh, yeah. There it is, the thresher maw. Who would have thought? Hello again. Overheat is fine, doesn't matter. Hello. Come on, it's almost there. Pressure mod dead. Or dealt with at least for now. Alright, so here is a bunch of dead Marines.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep, so it was a trap.
Kahuka's men. You need to tell him what happened here.
Admiral Kahuka's men. Can we put off this beacon? 'Cause it's just here to lure people in, isn't it? So we can't destroy this? Oh, that's not cool. Journal. You encountered distress signal. You found the dead bodies of men who served under Admiral Kakao. Kakao? I don't know. Return to the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. Okay, so some soldiers' men. Also you. Okay, I'm just saying that it can't be destroyed. That's my personal opinion. So this is north. You want to go this way then to find out an anomaly. Just an anomaly. And then there are debris back where we came from. There are also deposits, I'm sure, somewhere or the other, that I need to find for my many missions that I need to complete. Okay, a little bit this way. That's fine. No problem. And we're coming up on the anomaly now. Mummified celerity. Huh.
I'm on my way.
So what do you have on you? Search. Recover artifact. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Milon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. ID tag. Is it signs of battle? Yeah, Salarian ID tag. Okay.
I'm on it.
That's interesting. So we got one of the three. And there are debris straight to the south. So this way. And then I'm gonna have to look up this planet and see if there are actually any, you know, mineral deposits. It is constantly asteroids just falling down. That's pretty hostile. As far as environments go, pretty bad. Another crashed probe, probably. That's what they usually end up being. Press this hill.
Heading out.
Yeah. Talia, relax. Begin manual bypass. Filler rounds, high explosive, plutonium rounds, fine. And a bunch of experience. Okay, so this is the planet Ed Aulus map. Well, we gotta specify mass effect. I guess it is like a, it's like a real, not like a real, but like another game probably has Edulus as a location, considering it's all, you know, it's in the Sparta system. So missing marines and thresher maw, we got that. Mummified Salarians, crashed probe, and burning M29 group. Unmarked. Okay, yeah, we saw that. And there are minerals all over the place. Okay, so there are minerals. Thankfully, they're pretty close. They're not that far away. But there are 3 on this planet. So that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so there is one right over there. So these minerals are very important for the mission because I don't think we're going to finish the mission without this. I know there are more extras now, I've seen them, but these things do give XP and money. So, yeah. There's a big chunk of stuff lying here. Lithium deposit. Surveyed a deposit of lithium, sorry. So that's one. The next one is there. We'll start heading over. It is on that hill. Well, we'll find a way to go there. Don't worry about it much. Can we rise up? Yup, we can. Look at that. Oh, I see it. Right there. Up on that hill. Biggest question, can we climb up this super steep looking hill? Let's find out, shall we? I'm pretty sure we can. Look at that. And here we have another. And this is a palladium deposit. Let us survey. Heavy metal, palladium, 116 XP. Can you see how much XP you need to level up in squad, maybe? Level, we have 53,853 out of 55,500 to get to level 30. Okay. I still need to get last 2 points into charm and to finish off commando as well. So next, I'll probably finish off commando next. So 21% extra weapon damage. It's not nothing. It's pretty good. And we're gonna find our final deposit somewhere around here, I believe. Yep, there it is. Final one of this map. And then we can move on. So now, should I go back? Actually, I should go back to the Citadel, right? We have a few more jobs to do there. Couple of things we gotta hand in. Even though we never had this mission, we do have the solution of it. The polonium deposit. Survey mineral. Small deposit of polonium. Look at that. Head back into Mako and head up to the Normandy again. Very good. And if you check our journal and we go to assignments and valuable minerals, 5 out of 20 still, 7 out of 20 here, 11 out of 20 rare earths, 9 out of 6 gases. Okay, let's open the galaxy map. And I believe we are done completely with this entire like cluster. Like all Artemis Tower. I think we are done with all of them, maybe? I don't know, but let's head back to the Citadel. We have some business there. So let's go finish up. Citadel, let's land on it. Here we are, so spin it. Blocks or whatever. Alright. And now we shall head back out. Accept squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yep. Exo Presley. Again, finishing missions is very good. Gives us money, sure, but also a bunch of experience. And we do need experience, whether you believe it or not.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
The AI.
Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do.
Steal money.
CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Kinda second one, although it was an illegal AI operating there. Okay, here we are in the CSEC Academy, I believe. Although I believe both of our missions are at the tower, not here. Isn't it? Let's have a look at our journal. We found Citadel Tower and Asari Diplomacy, the Embassy Lounge. Okay, so let's go to the Embassy Lounge first. I believe it's that lady who kept saying I'm busy, I'm busy. I believe we have finally found out how to make her not busy. Telling her that we killed her sister, who was blackmailing her.
You okay, Tally? It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
Well, that's a good way of looking at it. Also, I wish I find some better armor for you, but I don't think I can. Like, both of us are like decked out in like heavy like tank armor, you know? She is just wearing like normal stuff still. Slightly better than her original stuff that she came in with. Okay, let's head to the employee lounge or whatever it's called. And we meet the Asari, whose sister we killed. But that's fine, because she probably is going to be happy about it. because we saved her career. Diplomat.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
There she is, Nasara.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
I ran into your sister.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing
Yep.
you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it? You wanted your sister dead?
That's what I
If people
thought.
found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal. Kites won't cut it. Okay. So yeah, Ashley's pretty mad because she has sisters of her own, right? So I've got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Where can I
Goodbye,
buy
Shepard.
this?
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Where exactly can I buy this? Nasara?
Thank you
Nasaria?
for all your help, Shepard. Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
Alright, well, she won't tell me. That's fine. Okay, so next stop is the tower. Do you have something to say? Executive
So they
Talon?
finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day.
Well,
I only hope you're better than the one
second
they're
time.
sending you after.
I strive to be.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Yep.
My people used to have an embassy here. But after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
I suppose that makes sense. Anyway, the tower is this way. So we'll be heading up the tower. And giving it another mission. So again, this should level us up at least. That should max out my commando training. Make me able to assassinate people more frequently. That's always good. Always good. To Citadel Tower. He just says the same thing over and over again. Come on, man.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
You can do better than that. Alright, here we are, the longest elevator in the game. Up to Citadel Tower. But we have business up there, so... Up there is where we will go. Maybe we get an elevator story.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre.
Yep, she
Commander
did.
Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind.
Well, thank you.
We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Now look at that. I performed well. I didn't reveal that much, only a little bit. Nothing that important, right? I didn't say that Saren was behind everything or whatever. Okay, so somewhere up here. Ah, right there. Ah, they did the. Okay, yeah, I remember this guy. Okay, the general was just standing around there. Okay, so we did his mission as well. So every one of these people has missions everywhere, out on the world. So I'm just finding them before I talk to them and take the mission. I'm just finding where the, able to find out where the mission is just by exploring everything thoroughly. Which is, that is something I want to do, I like exploring places thoroughly, finishing everything off.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Rear Admiral Kakao.
Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku.
Kahoku.
Is there something I can do for you?
Found your men.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It wasn't their fault. Yeah, it was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. Level up. 6,000 money. Ability. Yep, okay. Look at that. So we'll level up and then we'll end the episode. So no more charm yet. Although our Paragon is getting up there. We will finish our Commando skill. Assassin Specialization. Makes Assassinate and Marksman abilities available for use more often. And not to mention 21% increased damage. You know, so all these bottom is done. Spectre training, what did that give us at the end? All up extra 5%. Okay, that's pretty good. Next up, what am I gonna do? Assault training for adrenaline burst, and then fitness just for health. Maybe, I don't know. First aid. Restore 40 health for all wounded party members. Or combat armors for advanced shield boost, and then master shield boost. Restores 50% of your shield per second for 2 seconds. Okay, that just fully restores our shields. So she got advanced adrenaline burst. Reduces recharge time so adrenaline burst can be used more often. That is going down the assault training tree. Okay, she's getting there. And her, I mean, she's just trying to get flat with everything. So yeah, I think she went down a little bit more first aid and just going to advanced first aid, that sort of stuff. Anyway, we will continue our... Oh well, I guess we will head back because we have no more missions. Well, we have one for Garrus, so we might do this. Do we have another mission in Artemis Tau? Solarian team in Vermeer, Pharos, Noveria, the Artemis Tau cluster, and Vermeer. Okay, we did that. Pharos, investigate Pharos. Where is Pharos? Remember to go to Zeus Hope Colony, investigate what Saren is after, and gets troops in Pharos. Alright, well, in any case, we will continue. We'll head back to the ship and continue on in the next episode. Enjoy this beautiful landscape. Till then, bye.